Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, my name is Sasha. I do a lot of makeup videos and some unboxing, so if you guys are into that kind of content, then make sure to subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you guys here. And for today's video, I'm going to be unboxing or showing you guys the Boxycharm premium takeover box for October. So yeah, they usually do takeover boxes. This is the third takeover box and they've been doing one like every year. So the first one was Fenty Beauty, the second one was ABH, and then now it's Tarte Cosmetics. This is the takeover box, and then premium box is $39.99, and I think they added a handling fee, I think starting this month or last month. So this was gifted to me by Boxycharm, so thank you guys so much as always. And you get to choose 2 out of 6 only the month prior, so the choice already passed since it was just last month, so it's always the month before. So I think the box is pretty much worth it if you were able to choose. But the only thing, I have a few things to say about this box. So I'm gonna do a full face try on practically. So I have a bunch of Tarte stuff on already. So what's not in the box that's on my face, I have the Tarte concealer, the Tarte ultra creamy concealer, and I also added this, the Glotion Skin Perfector primer. So I have a lot of Tarte already, so I'm already a fan of Tarte, and then I already have some of the items here, so I'm just gonna finish off the rest of my face, and then I'm gonna give you guys my honest opinions about it. Let me just show you guys what I got in this box. So I have the Tarte Drink of HEO Hydrating Boost Hydration Moisturizer, and then I have a Tarte Lash Camera Action Mascara. So I have one of these, so I'm not sure if mine's still good, but I'll check it out. This is the double take eyeliner. It has like a felt tip and a little highlighter shade thingy. I believe the last 2 items is the Tarte. It's a Boxycharm exclusive palette, I believe. It's a Sunrise. I believe it's a exclusive. I'm not sure. But it looks like this. I'll show you guys in a bit. And then I have a Tarte Awake Sunshine Stick Illuminator. So I'm going to kind of use this as a highlighter. So that's everything in the box. And the variation to this box, I believe is variation... I believe it's variation 5, and whatever weight I have my own personal scale, so I'll just leave it right here if it helps you guys out. So the Tarte Drink of HTO Hydrating Boost Moisturizer, I tried this on before. I actually put it on twice because the first time I wasn't recording the clip, and so, but this stuff really absorbs into your skin really well. Like it feels like water, like it just absorbs it really well. It's very lightweight, and I love the smell of it. The smell of it, smells like lemon lime, oranges, like it's very light. It smells very refreshing. I wish I could drink this. Oh my gosh, yeah, HTO, Drink of HTO. But yeah, this stuff I really like. Hopefully my skin doesn't react later on, like if I start breaking out. Sometimes with certain skincare products, like you don't break out right away, but sometimes like later the day or the next day you see pimples. So hopefully I can update you guys. So the eye cream version of this is not in the box, but I gotta say I do like the eye cream, but when I put it on before makeup, well, of course I wait, but even then it peels. So I don't really like wearing that eye cream if I'm gonna wear makeup. I love wearing it to hydrate my eyes. Like it's just the feeling of the moisturizer is the exact feeling it feels under your eyes. Okay, so let's put some makeup on. So this is the Sunrise palette, and oh, I love the packaging. Look at that, guys. I really love the packaging. And let's see how it looks in person. I haven't even opened it. Ooh, actually looks really pretty in person. Like me, I'm not like a super big fan of neutrals. I love color, but this is really pretty. Like, and I love Tarte Formula 2. I have like 2 other palettes from them, I believe. But yeah, so I did some quick swatches, but it didn't swatch that good. Like it's really lacking pigment. So let me just show you guys real quick. So right here's the swatches, and yeah, it leans more towards the orangey side, and they didn't swatch so good. They're not so pigmented. Like the shimmers are pretty, but you really have to build up the mattes, it seems like. I'm worried about the pigmentation, but we're going to be testing it out. I'm going to do like a dark look. So let's use the shade Delight right here. The shade Delight. Let's see, I wish they would have come out with a better, like I wish they would have gave us like a more fun color story rather than a neutral. Yeah, so this is gonna be probably beginner friendly, but I'm gonna see how it, actually yeah, I'll do a halo look real quick. So let me just do that. See, I have to really dig into the brush. Oh my gosh, I hope it's not getting patchy right there. Okay. Yeah. So hopefully I can fix it. So I'm just gonna... Alright, so let's get the shade Charming. And I'm gonna focus it right here. I'm gonna deepen it up because I need a dark look. I'm not about that neutral, like super, like barely see your makeup there. I like more dramaticness. And then, yeah. So hopefully I'm gonna do the other eye probably off camera, and then I'll let you guys know if I get the same patchiness right there. I'm wearing an eye primer, so I don't know if it's my eye primer. I didn't blend it great right there. And just like that. It's the shade Vivid right here, and I think I'm gonna brighten it up with this shade right here. I think it's Brilliant. Yeah, still look good. I might use my finger. I'm using a smaller brush, but yeah, that's a pretty shimmer. Alright, let's use my finger. And I'm just gonna spread it right in the middle. Yeah, so it looks pretty so far, the shimmers. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna fix this up. And I'm gonna get the shade Brilliant. And I'm just gonna put it right in the middle. Just like that. Makes it more vibrant. And then I'm just gonna fix my blending a bit. And I think I'm gonna add the shade Sassy a little bit. Right here, this shade Sassy. And I'm just gonna tap it, and I'm just gonna softly blend like that. Yeah, so I think this might be a beginner friendly because it's not so pigmented. But I'm gonna do the other eye off camera real quick. And I think I'm gonna deepen it up with even more with the Charming shade. And I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna try to deepen it up as much as I can. Just gonna blend this now. Yeah, so just like that. Okay, I'm gonna add an eyeliner. So that looks pretty. So this is actually my kind of wear. It's more of a glam. So I'm gonna do the other eye off camera, and then I'll be right back. So I just finished up the other, and I didn't find problem with patchiness here. But I feel like with this palette, like since it's not so pigmented, you would think it'll be easier on the blending. In a way it is, in a way it's not. Like you kind of have to work with it because they're not, like there's not enough pigmentation. You have to keep adding more. And the shimmers, they're pretty. I think that's the only thing that kind of saved this palette, but overall I don't like this palette. It's not my personal favorite. So let's add the shade Element right here. Oh, when I put in the bottom, it's so soft. But it feels like they're in the powdery side. Yeah, they're in the powder side, especially when you're doing your bottom eye. Charming, the dark brown shade. I'm just gonna add it right here. Use the shade Brilliant and put it in my inner corner, and I'm just gonna use my finger. Just add like a little cute pop. I don't like how it looks. It needs to be shinier. So I'm gonna get the shade Vivid now. Vivid. And yeah, I'm just gonna add that. Yeah, so I don't think that these will be nice pops to the inner corner. They look very like chunky looking when you put it in the inner corner. The eyeliner, guys, not for eyeliner. So this look is of course neutral palette, neutral look. So let's test out the eyeliner. So there's two sides. This one I'm just gonna use my gel liner. Usually I like using bronzy colors or different colors in this. I never use like a white base for my gel liner. And right here's the tip of the liquid eyeliner. It looks very pointy and small. So let me do a little swatch. That's super black. Alright, so I'm excited to use this. I might do a like a cat eye, not cat eye, a bat wing. Alright, so yeah, it's super black, so I'm just gonna I know, guys. It's really hard to do eyeliner in front of the camera, so I don't know if I look weird. I'm gonna go off camera to finish this eye and fix this a little bit because it's a little bit crooked. This eyeliner is super black, but I have a little bit trouble with it because the point of it is so small. That's why. So I think it'll be easy to make like a simple eyeliner, like just a small point, but I need a dramatic wing, guys. And then the type of wing I do, I like doing bat wings because I feel like it goes better with my eye shape. That's why. So now let's do the bottom part of my eye. Yeah, so I wish this eyeliner, if the point was longer, then I would definitely love it. I think the other one I love had a longer point, so I think that one's better. But formula wise, I think they're pretty much the same. Oh, this freaking hurts. It's like a dry, creamy formula. Like it's not soft, like, but yeah, it's kind of like a dry formula. The point of it kind of hurt my eye, and I'm wearing contacts. Yeah, so that's like a nice highlight. Brighten up my eyes. Now for mascara, I'm gonna use the one I already have, the Light Camera Action Lashes, Light Camera Lashes mascara. And I do know I love this mascara. I love a lot of the Tarte mascaras. My favorite Tarte mascara is the Man Eater one, but this one has this kind of wand, so it's gonna add extra volume. And I'm not gonna curl my lashes. I'm just gonna go with it. So I've been really using lashes because my lashes are so short and straight. And I just get annoyed with mascara because it doesn't show. My curl, my lash, it doesn't show. Even if I use a lash curler, yeah, it does make a difference, but my lashes are short. So yeah, I think my lashes are getting more sparse because I'm wearing lashes too. So I need to start wearing like a better lash serum. Just that I know the baby lash works really good, but I don't have money for that right now. And it was on the add-ons, I believe, but I just didn't want to spend that much on the Ipsy add-ons for $18. Alright, so this is how the mascara is looking on the top lashes. And now for the bottom lashes. So I'm just gonna use whatever left over and just do my bottom lashes. Usually I just do this and then I fix it, and then I go like that. I love this mascara. I just have to let it dry because my lashes are straight, so when I blink I get the lines right there, so I have to be careful not to look down. But yeah, this is really nice. Oh, I'm loving the look. It's actually turning out better than I thought it was gonna turn out. You guys probably noticed I'm not wearing blush. I forgot to mention this in the beginning, but I have a Tarte item this doesn't belong in this box, but it could be in other variations. So I just want to show you guys because this is actually a really good formula, but I think mine dried out. So this is a year old, so this is not in the box, not in this variation. I already showed you guys that in the beginning. So this is the Breezy Cream Blush in the shade Peach Sunset. I'm not sure how many shade options they have available. Was that even a choice options last month? I don't remember, guys. I haven't been keeping track. I just remember I love this formula, but I think mine dried out a bit. I'm gonna warm it up on my finger because I feel like it dried out, guys. It's still creamy. Okay, let me do a swatch so you can see. So here's the swatch of the blush. I love this shade. Usually I use my sponge, but I'm gonna just pat some, and I'm just gonna add it, slowly add it. Oh my gosh, so pretty. I love this formula. This is like one of my top like 5 favorites cream blushes formula. Such a good cream blush, and I have a lot of cream blushes, guys. This is a good one. So I'm just gonna rise it up a little bit here, and if you get too much, you can always get your sponge or your foundation brush and just pat it right over, because you know, always like going crazy with the blush. I love blush. Just pat it over, and right here too. So that's what I do all the time. Okay, and just like that. So it adds like a nice peachiness. All right, let's try out this. This is the Tarte Awake Sunshine Stick Illuminator. I feel like this, I don't know, this is like one of their newest items, I think. So it looks like this, the packaging, very roundish, very cute. Oh, and it says you have to twist. I was trying to pull it. Ooh, so this is kind of heavy. It looks like this. Let me do a swatch. I'll do the swatch right here. So it looks like that. So it's barely there. So it's barely gonna... I don't know if I want to put it straight on. Like I don't know what to do with this, so I'm just gonna put it on right here. Just kind of... Yeah, dude. I don't think I like this formula. I use this brush. Maybe this will help. This is like a concealer brush. So I'm gonna kind of dig for it. Like really dig. Really dig. And I'm just gonna pat it. So I think, yeah, well, the brush is way better. Because if you put the stick straight on your face, it might remove some of your makeup. You have to be careful. If you have powder product, then it will separate. Oh, so it feels very cooling, very, like, very kind of wet. So it's like a nice wet effect too. So look at that. It's barely there, but you see it. Very natural. I think it might have removed some of my blush. How it is. So I really have to like keep digging, so that's what I'm doing. So yeah, like it feels really good. It feels so cooling, but I think formula wise I don't like it. Like it's just barely there. And I'm just gonna add some of my nose. Ooh, on the nose it looks so natural. So this is like a natural highlight. I'm gonna add some on my brow bone too, so let me just be careful with that. Do I like it? Maybe on natural days, but I don't like this formula. I prefer more pigmented formula. Like it was kind of easy. I feel like it removed some of my blush, so I don't know about that. So it's, and I even used a brush on this side. Like I don't see my blush. Like it kind of removed it where I had my blush right here. Right here looks better. It's probably on this side only, but I think this is okay. I don't think it's worth keeping personally. So the last product is a Maracuja Juicy Lip, and I already have one. I believe it's the same thing. So this is the shade Rose. Yeah, this is the exact same. So I'm gonna put the new one away. It's actually really good. I would have preferred if I got a different shade. I would have kept it for sure, but it is a good formula. It's very... It makes your lips juicy and it hydrates your lips, and it's a little clicky thing. So it's such a pretty shade too. So I wish I would have got a different shade. So hopefully they provide more shades in the rose shade. Hopefully like some nude shades, some orangey nude shades. And I'm just gonna put this on. It's very easy formula to work with. So like it's like a glossy balm. I might add a lip liner, so I'm gonna do that. I just put on some lip liner. I just used the Dominique Cosmetics Crush Lip Liner. And I'm just gonna go over it again. And go over here again. So I can blend that lip liner. Cause it's better to do it before since it's a glossy balm. And it has like a little flavor to it too. Like it tastes good, like not like overly good, but it tastes good. Like it's very pleasing to put on the lips. But let me just set my face. I'm gonna set my face with the Tarte Maracuja Mist Setting Spray. I'm almost out of it. So here's the final eye look, the final face makeup look, full of Tarte products. Okay, so yeah, so you guys pretty much heard my initial reviews on all these products, what I think about them. So my favorite products that's in this variation box. I love this moisturizer. It's very lightweight and hydrates my face. It's not like, gives my face like a slight dew, not too much, like it's not overly too much. So this is a good moisturizer. This, I love this so much. So I would have been happy if I got a different shade, but it's okay. This form is great. Then it hydrates your lip. It does feel a tad sticky. I forgot to mention that, like a tad sticky, like on the thick side. It makes your lips look so good. So it reminds me of a glossy balm. That's how I would describe it, but it's on the thick side, just to wrap those lips up with some juiciness. And then it's this mascara. I love this mascara. So look at that, guys. It adds volume and it separates lashes. And yeah, some mascara is falling out from my blinking, but yeah, that's normal for me. So that's why I try to avoid mascara. That's why I've been using lashes more. I think the failed items for me that I did not like, I would not recommend. I don't like this shine stick. It's too lightweight, it's too natural, and I checked again and it did remove some of my blush, so I added a little bit more blush right here, so it did remove it. Right here I couldn't tell, but I just don't like it, so I don't recommend this. Maybe on natural days, but nah, I don't like it. This eyeliner, I think the formula is great. I just prefer the tip to be longer, to be easier, because I like doing dramatic wings, that's why. But since this is so small, it'll be easy just to do a liner right here, just a small point if you guys are into that. And then the thing I don't like this eyeshadow palette, because it took me a bit to work with the blending it, because it's not that pigmented. You have to like really build up these shades. The shimmers are pretty, but I don't think nothing special. But this is, yeah, there's nothing special, guys. The item that I showed you guys, it's not in this ration, but you could be possibly getting it in your box, because I'm featuring this in the premium box as well. This Tarte Breezy Cream Blush, I highly recommend this. I love this blush a lot. Like, it's really good formula. Like, look at that. It's so easy to use too. So either with your sponge or the brush, it's so easy to work with. And yeah, guys, so that's basically it. What I think about these Tarte products. Do I think this box was worth it? I think, well, the duration wise, yeah. I wish the palette would have been more colorful. It would have been more fun. I think it's just nice to be able to try out some Tarte products. There's a few good products here, but overall, I think this box was okay. Was it worth it for 40 bucks? I mean, I didn't pay for it, but for 40 bucks, I think it would be worth it. I don't remember how much the mystery box, because the one not mystery box, but the Tarte Build-A-Kit box, I forgot how much that is. Yeah, I feel like the Tarte Build-A-Kit might be better. I feel like that was 60 bucks. I know it's a little bit more expensive, but you get a foundation and a concealer and a mascara and a choice of blush and a tool. So I much prefer the Tarte Build-A-Kit. So they have that twice a year. I think the next one's sometime November, so I might get that one. The last time they had it was, I forgot when. I think around May or something. I didn't really need it, and then I didn't have money for it either, so I'm like, ugh, I'll just wait till next time. But I love doing the Tarte Build-A-Kit better, and I think this, I mean, 40 bucks. Yeah, it would have been nice to have a foundation too. So that's all I have to say about this. I hope you guys find my reviews helpful. I don't always do a full face try on like all the time. I thought it would be really helpful for you guys, and it was really fun for a change, because I've been doing a lot of palette reviews, so I'm very into indie makeup eyeshadow palettes. So if you guys are into that kind of content and some unboxing, then I would love to have you guys here, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.